The Black Knight satellite, ancient alien watcher or modern myth? What if an alien satellite has been orbiting Earth for 13,000 years, silently observing human evolution? What if our greatest minds, like Nikola Tesla, inadvertently stumbled upon its signals? And what if, despite NASA's rational explanations, a mysterious object photographed above Earth really wasn't just space debris? The legend of the Black Knight satellite taps into our deepest fears and fascinations, about cosmic surveillance, hidden truths, and the possibility that we are not alone. This is not just a tale about space junk. It's a myth stitched together from real events, misunderstood science, and an insatiable human desire to find meaning in the unknown. A mystery in Earth's orbit. The Black Knight satellite is one of the most captivating and enduring modern legends tied to space exploration. Often described as an alien spacecraft of unknown origin that has orbited the Earth for thousands of years, it exists somewhere between conspiracy theory, myth, and misinterpreted history. Though there is no concrete evidence that such a satellite truly exists, the idea has persisted for decades, supported by a chain of unusual scientific observations and amplified by the Internet's fascination with the unexplained. Early origins, Tesla and mysterious signals. The story begins in 1899, when inventor Nikola Tesla reported receiving strange radio signals while experimenting with wireless transmission in Colorado Springs. At the time, he speculated they might be coming from extraterrestrials. Although modern scientists believe Tesla may have picked up naturally occurring sources like pulsars or atmospheric interference, this marked the first event retroactively tied to the Black Knight narrative. In 1928, Norwegian engineer Jørgen Hals detected something unusual, long-delayed echoes, LDEs, of his own radio transmissions. The delay between the signal and its return could not be explained by known atmospheric conditions. Though this phenomenon has since been attributed to rare ionospheric conditions or plasma reflections, at the time, it added another mysterious piece to the growing puzzle of unexplained signals. The 1950s, satellite sightings. Before satellites in 1954, several American newspapers reported that the U.S. Air Force had discovered two unidentified satellites orbiting Earth. This was particularly odd, considering that the first human-made satellite, Sputnik, would not be launched until 1957. These reports, likely rooted in confusion or speculation, were embraced by UFO enthusiasts as further evidence of alien surveillance and helped solidify the Black Knight legend. Then in 1960, a mysterious object was detected in polar orbit, a path not commonly used at the time and inconsistent with typical satellite launches. Initially considered a Soviet satellite, the object was later identified as part of the American Discoverer 8 mission. Still, for many, this event became another chapter in the story of the elusive Black Knight. STS-88, the photo that launched 1,000 theories. The most visually compelling part of the Black Knight legend came in 1998 during NASA's STS-88 mission to the International Space Station. Photographs captured by astronauts showed a strange, black object in orbit. Its angular and asymmetrical form didn't look like any known satellite or spacecraft component. Immediately, conspiracy theorists latched onto the images, declaring them visual confirmation of the Black Knight satellite's existence. NASA responded by stating the object was a thermal blanket that had been lost during a spacewalk. This explanation was backed by space experts and journalists, who confirmed that the object's appearance matched debris captured earlier in the mission. Nonetheless, the dramatic visuals gave new life to the theory, especially once the images spread across internet forums, blogs, and social media. Scientific interpretation versus public imagination. From a scientific perspective, there is no credible evidence supporting the existence of the Black Knight satellite. Tesla's signals have been attributed to natural cosmic sources, and Jørgen Hals echoes are now understood to be anomalies of radio wave behavior in Earth's upper atmosphere. The various objects sighted over the decades have been matched to known space debris, satellites, and missions. However, for many people, These rational explanations fail to capture the emotional and imaginative pull of the story. The myth's resilience is largely due to the way it combines real events into a larger, cohesive narrative. It provides a sense of cosmic drama, where humanity is not alone, and something far older and more intelligent may be watching us. A cultural icon of mystery despite being dismissed by mainstream science, the Black Knight satellite has found a lasting place in popular culture. It has been referenced in science fiction, video games, comic books, and even advertisements. In 2015, Pepsi produced a short film titled Black Knight Decoded, turning the myth into a dramatic story about global unity and alien contact. For the public, the Black Knight is not just about a satellite, it's about the idea that secrets are hidden above us, just out of reach. It captures our modern blend of skepticism toward authority, curiosity about the unknown, and deep-rooted desire to believe in something greater than ourselves. The myth as a living project. Ironically, the Black Knight satellite can also be viewed through the lens of project management. Over time, the myth has gone through distinct phases. Tesla's early signal detection represents the initiation phase, while media reports in the 1950s helped define the scope and attract stakeholder interest. Each new sighting or NASA photograph has added to the execution and expansion phase of the myth. Scientific rebuttals serve as attempts to monitor and control the narrative, yet closure is elusive. Like many real-world projects with vague goals and shifting stakeholders, the Black Knight story continues to evolve, never truly completed. The enduring power of the unknown. The Black Knight satellite is a modern myth built from historical fragments, misunderstood science, and an intense desire to connect the dots in an increasingly complex world. Whether it's a thermal blanket, a trick of radio waves, or a centuries-old alien probe, its true power lies in its symbolism. It reminds us that for every question science answers, there are 1,000 more waiting in the dark. The sky is not just a place of stars, it's a canvas for our imagination, fears, and hopes.